Hey, welcome to Postpartum Reframed, your guide to biblical joy. On this podcast, I'll discuss about the who, what, why, and hows of cultivating and practicing biblical joy in the first year postpartum. I'm your host, Kendall. I'm a wife and mama to 4 amazing children who you may hear in the background sometimes of this podcast. By the grace of God, I have overcome postpartum depression, rage, and anxiety by daily leaning into the strength that comes purely from His joy. Now I'm passionate about helping other moms do the same so that even in the hard moments of postpartum, it can still be seen as a joy-filled experience. This podcast is available on YouTube as well as various podcast players. You can find the full show notes in the description of anywhere that you are listening, and if you haven't done so yet, go ahead and click the subscribe button. Now let's dive into today's episode. Today I'm talking about 3 steps to stop the spiraling thoughts and choose joy postpartum. These thoughts can be anxious thoughts, which are fear-based. They can be intrusive thoughts, or they can be any other negative thought that is so loud that you almost feel paralyzed. But I know that when you're right in the middle of a hard day, just figuring out how to take that first step toward intentional biblical joy, you can feel totally overwhelmed. That's exactly why I put together a free postpartum mini reset. It's a quick 3-minute or less audio note sent straight to your email for 3 days, giving you one tiny manageable step to move forward. If you're ready to start shifting your perspective and reclaiming your peace, the link is in the show notes for you. So let's get started with the 3 steps. And the first one is to just take a sip of ice cold water. It's important that it's super duper cold, because this is the quickest way to reset your nervous system and to kind of put a pause in any negative thought that you may be having. The next step is to open the Bible on the topic you are struggling with. And you can do this in several different ways. There are some Bibles that have topics listed out and then page numbers that you can go to within the Bible that talks about those topics. Another way is to use the Bible app and search specifically for that topic. Another way you can do it is utilize whichever AI that you like to use. If you like to use AI at all, you would just type in, point me to all scriptures on this topic. And then it'll list out those scriptures. And then you go and look up those scriptures in your physical Bible or on your Bible on your app. Don't read what AI gives you. Actually open your Bible and read it for yourself. And then the last one is to journal, text note it, or talk to a trusted friend. And remember that 80% of our thoughts are not true. So when you get a negative thought, it's good to remember that 80% of our thoughts are not true, because then it's like, okay, most likely this isn't a true thought. So let's take a step back. Let's write it out. Let's talk it out however you best process things, because everyone is so different. And let's figure out, is this true? Is it not? Is there a logical way that I can move forward? Or is this a thought that I just need to replace with God's truth? Well, thank you so much for listening to the Postpartum Reframed podcast today. If this helped, encouraged you, or you have a question, please take a few moments to comment, leave a review, or share it with another mama who could benefit from this type of content. Let's create a world where women can have a joy-filled postpartum together. And if you're ready to move from survival mode to biblical joy today, click the link in the show notes to grab my free 3-day mini reset, Reframing Postpartum. It's designed to help you shift your perspective and find peace in just 3 days. You'll also join our email community for weekly encouragement every Tuesday. I'll see you next Friday.